Hi guys, welcome to another Kings and Queens of England video, and today I'm doing Aethelwulf's eldest son called Aethelbald. So let's get into it. He is called King Aethelbald, obviously, and he was born about 831 AD. And his parents was Aethelwulf and Aethelwulf's first wife. And in relation to our present queen, he is the 32nd great granduncle. Wow, that's a mouthful. He's from the House of Wessex. He became king in 858, and he was crowned later that year at Kingston upon Thames. He married his stepmother, Judith, daughter of Charles the Bold, King of the Franks. He had no children, which is why his brother Aethelbert descended him. He died on December the 20th, 860, at Wessex. Wow, anyone who had bought him presents for Christmas must have been disappointed, as he died 5 years before. And he was buried at Sherborne Abbey. He wasn't supposed to be king, because it said that he had an older brother called Athelstan, who died about 851, or shortly after. As Henry VII said about Henry VIII, he was a spare son. So, however, in some versions of the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, which is basically the history book at the time, it said that Athelstan was Aethelwulf's brother, but early versions say, and along with Aethelweard's Chronicon, who's an Aethelweard, who's a historian, say that he was Aethelwulf's son. So, to Aethelbald, Athelstan is either his uncle or his brother. No one knows for sure. However, some historians have argued that it's probable that he was a brother. However, in 1991, Anne Williams described him as Aethelwulf's son, and either are now acceptable by historians. Aethelbald has been accused of a plot to kill his father, Aethelwulf, once he returned from his pilgrimage to Rome. However, his elder brother or uncle is also accused of this plot, so no one really knows who plotted it. It's probable that Aethelbald was involved in such a plot because of his father's marriage to Judith, the second wife of Aethelwulf. Judith's charisma as a Carolingian princess was so great that rather than lose the prestige of the connection, Aethelbald then married her, in spite of the fact that marriage to a widowed stepmother was considered incestuous. Little is known of his reign, and only one charter survives, witnessed by King Aethelbald, King Ethelbert, and Judith, suggesting that he and his brother were good friends. He didn't really have any big achievements because he was only king for two years. Although the interesting fact about his reign is that there were no kings under Aethelbald's name; they were all under Aethelwulf's, which is a bit weird. But events, nothing really happened in England, but something pretty cool did happen at the start of his reign to the Danes, or the Vikings, as they landed on Iceland in 860. Again, there wasn't really anything to happen in England, as there wasn't really much time. I have tried to go into more detail this time, as I am having a lot of support for the series. So thanks guys for watching this episode. I'll be doing Aethelbert next, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks guys for watching again, and I will see you next time.